like I got a storm to outrun.
Full grown DOT bears heading on that get on ramp. Watch me go by.
Thank you. It's who I am now. Drove, finally. You wouldn't know that because I wasn't showing you that every single day, but anyways, every day was just another excuse, and the day before would be an excuse of what I have to do, and I gotta make sure that that's done and this is done, and I'm like, I can do that anywhere. This doesn't have to be done in Massachusetts. It can be done in any state. If I break down, there's AutoZones and auto parts stores all over the place. If I break down here, it'd be the same thing as breaking down there. It was just a constant battle, and then leading up to the Saturday that I left, I just had to run. Like literally had to just blindfold, just run. I wasn't gonna leave. Not because I didn't want to, just because, you know, fear, doubt, that's what I say all the time, because that's what it is. You doubt everything, right? You might break down, you might this, you might that, this might happen, that might happen, da 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 da. And I'm not really that type of person to think in that manner. But you know, brand new transmission and brand new motor, and you're about to take a very long highway ride. I mean, it never had a long highway ride, right? It's gonna break down, it's gonna break down. It doesn't matter, you know? So that's it. I left 2 Saturdays ago. This is my 3rd Saturday away from, or 2nd Saturday, whatever. So I left Saturday, I drove for 8 days straight. I went Saturday to Saturday on the highway. I arrived in Vegas on Saturday. I don't know the dates. And I've been here a full 8 days. Today is Saturday. Saturday. Oh, that's East Coast. So it was sad. Leaving was sad. It was definitely different because I know I'm not going back. Like, you just know. You know you're not going back. You know it'll never happen again. I'll never even see the state of Florida. I just won't. There's no need for me to. I know what it feels like in Florida. I don't like humidity. I live west because who wants to sweat, right? Go west, no sweat. So, how you doing? How you been? It's been a while, but I was busy in driving. You know, I used to make videos, you know. I used to sit right here and I used to talk to a camera about wide, vast, open spaces and freedom. And now I'm here, and I passed all those wide open spaces, and I'm sitting in the wide open spaces. I don't know if you can see it, but got a nice, healthy sunburn yesterday. So that was cool, you know. Not really, but that was cool. And yeah, so, you know, here I am in the desert. Listen, okay, so now I officially live in Las Vegas. Right now I'm just sitting on Blue Diamond Road, just outside the city. I was attempting, I made a thought, like, you know, how far am I from California? It was like a 45-minute drive, 48 miles. You know, that's a long drive, man. 48 miles? I'm not going to drive 48 miles, and I'm not, because I just drove 3,000. And anyway, so the last 8 days, I've just been really trying to find a home, which is also another topic I used to bring up in previous videos, finding home, right? Where is that spot that you go to every night, or spots, locations, plural. For me, it was plural in Boston. Except I never lived in Boston, which was sad, but I should have, and I didn't, and I wish I did, and now I want to go back. I want to live in Boston. So, anyways, I gotta go back. I'll leave Monday. No, I can't leave Monday because about that, and then I'll try to leave Thursday, but I have to get that done. You see what I mean? So anyways, that's all I've been doing. I've really just been like lost. I'll admit I am lost. I am homeless in the geographical sense. Is that right? It sounds right. It feels right. I'm going with that. Yeah, I'm going with that one. I'm homeless in the geographical sense. So that's it. Geographically, we are homeless. Ooh, wordplay. So, I don't know. Every day I'm like, I gotta make a video. And I've been recording since the day I left that job, which you guys don't even know anything about. I had a job, it came with a free house and free. Like no utilities, no rent, free. That's where I was in my previous videos. Working a 9 to 5 as a maintenance supervisor or superintendent, whatever. I call it superintendent because you live on site, and that's it. I was in charge of 104 units and everything else in between, and it was great and sucked, and now I'm here. But I had to move out of that house, and the plan was to move into the house for a couple months and then tear my van apart, right? You see my beautiful new headliner, and my walls are different. They're all carpeted and torn apart, and then yeah. So I'm working a job, and the real story is that I'm working a job, and I get a phone call I call my mother to inquire about my father, and he's in the hospital and ambulance, and they're old, so they're gonna give you the story all wrong, and breathing issues and blah blah blah. So I'm just like, oh my god, this is a horror show. So I'm thinking, like, how does this even work? Like, you're on the other side of the country, you got two elder parents, and then you're just going to get up, get on a plane, go bury a parent, come back to work, like, hey, I'm back, what do you need me to do? And I was like, no, that's not gonna work. That's not it. I'm good. So my mother calls back somewhere around New Year's or the day before, day after, somewhere around there, somewhere between Christmas and New Year's, I don't remember. And, he's fine, everything's wonderful and beautiful, and, tulips are popping on the ground, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, so no, I'm good. I'd rather just be there when something happens. I'm not gonna live 3,000 miles away. That's a horrible experience. And then to get the phone call, like, I'm not a plane person, man. I don't like being trapped. All right, now that my meltdown is over, I shouldn't have left. I left I could never repeat that again. I left for many different reasons, and they were all stupid and pathetic. And to give myself a little bit of credit, yeah, I was definitely homesick, because Las Vegas is not an easy place to just feel welcomed and feel like a home. It doesn't have a very cuddling feel to it. It's a desert. And people don't hang out in front of their houses like the East Coast, and they're not loud like, Billy! Yo, Jimmy! What's up, buddy? Like, it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? It's very closed off. However, you're surrounded by majestic mountains, and you're in a desert where there's no blizzards and tornadoes and hurricanes and tropical storms. Like, in terms of weather, I was gonna try to say meteorologically, nothing happens. So nothing happens, and it feels. So what I used to say weeks prior to leaving was, it's as dry as the desert it's in. That's what I used to say about Las Vegas. The people, the vibe is as dry as the desert that it's in. Now, mind you, I still feel that way. That doesn't go away. The minute I landed here, I was like, oh yeah, I'm here again. I wasn't upset. I wasn't bothered. I was just like, okay, you know, it's not a beach in like Malibu. Like, I mean, it's cool. I'm way excited that it's not the East Coast and it's freezing rain and snow and ice and face cracking cold, even though I got a nasty sunburn yesterday. I mean, I was actually trying to tan because I'm like glowing, right? Look, glowing. All furry and shit. So, that's it, man. That's it. That's what I do in every video. That's it, man. That's it. I'm not gonna edit any of this shit because this is what real videos look like. So anyways, continuing on with the video and the program. I have arrived in Las Vegas, Nevada after months and years of trying not to. I think I just cracked. I'm going to continue on the path of geographical homelessness until one day it feels like home. And I advise all of you to continue on your path until one day you also find home. Oh man. I gotta go.